Today I'll be unboxing the Lion King Laughing Characters Mystery Pens. These were released in November of 2024, and they are available in the parks for $22.99 per box, and there are 2 pens in each box. These are an open edition collection, so they could be around for a while. So the pen designs feature Lion King characters who are all laughing, and this is an 8-pen collection, and the pen designs we can get are Ed, Zazu, Simba, Scar, Timon, Mufasa, Pumbaa, and Rafiki. So let's open these up and see what we get. So I have 5 boxes here to open up, which is 10 pens total. I am hoping to get this entire collection, mostly because I like the shape of these pens. They are hexagon shaped, at least maybe hexagon shaped. Looks like they might be squished a little bit, but still, if you get all of them, they'll fit nicely together on a pen board. So that is what I'm looking forward to. And I don't know if you heard in the start of the video, but these have like metal on metal sound. So there's something different going on in here. So let's find out what's happening here. I don't like my pens clanging together inside the boxes. And well, now we know. They're in one bag. So we have 2 pens in one bag, and it feels like they're back to back. So they're kind of clanging together a little bit. So what's up with that? It kind of reminds me of wasn't there a story or something where like an airline or something, they decided to take like something off a salad. I don't know what it was. Pickles? No, you wouldn't put pickles on a salad, would you? Olive? Maybe it was an olive. Like they took an olive off a salad and ended up saving them a whole bunch of money per year, like $500,000 a year or something. So that's kind of what this reminds me of. They're saving money on these little bags by putting it in one bag. So anyway, I'm looking at the back of this first one. They are gold tone finished pens, and they are like I thought. They're not quite hexagon. They're squished a little bit, so the sides are a little shorter. But our first one is Simba. Awesome. Simba, and he is laughing. This is young Simba, and it does have a little pattern on the sides. And I'm guessing most of them are going to have that same pattern. All right, and pin 2, we have Timon. So we have Timon laughing. He does a lot of laughing in the movie, so that totally makes sense with him. So we have Simba and Timon in our first box. I did get these boxes from the Disney Store website, so we'll see how that does with our luck. Let's see what we get in pin 3 here. This one is, we already have another Simba. Okay, so we have another young Simba. Oh, let's not start off with the duplicate box. So we don't want to see Timon here. Let's see what we get. Hey, we got Pumbaa. Hey, that's all right. So we have Pumbaa here, who's laughing, which they are all laughing. And now we have Simba, Timon, and Pumbaa. We got the whole Hakuna Matata crew going on here. So that's always a good trio to have. Let's get into box 3. Let's see what we get in this bag. So pin 5, we have, ooh, it's dark. It is Zazu. So Zazu has a lot of cool colors going on. His beak is a couple of colors there, and he's a blue bird. And it does have the same pattern on the side, but since this pen's a darker pen, it looks a little different. So same pattern, but a little different colors there. All right, and our 6th pen is Rafiki. So Rafiki looks like he has his arms raised, and well, his one arm, his right arm, is actually covering the little pattern on the side. So that one looks a little different too. So I'm not sure how I missed this when I unboxed this pen, but my Rafiki doesn't have any pupils in his eyes. So he's kind of a zombie Rafiki. He looks a little bit scary. I'm gonna go ahead and just draw on some pupils in his eyes there. I'm just gonna use a black Sharpie and just kind of put a little dot there and a little dot there. So here's the end result. I think it turned out pretty good. I ended up using one of these Sharpie pens. This is a really fine point Sharpie pen. And I started with just putting a little dot and a little dot, and they were too small. So I went back and then made them a little bigger and a little bigger. I'm happy with the way it looks right now, and at least he doesn't look like zombie Rafiki anymore. All right, so we have 5 out of the 8. Boy, we started with, I thought was gonna be a duplicate box, and then now we're doing okay. But you should never say that in an unboxing, because now the pins are gonna be like, oh yeah, watch this. All right, and in this one we get, oh, see, we got another Zazu. So we got another double there. So now we just don't wanna see Rafiki. Let's get something new here. And we have Mufasa. Or is that old Simba? I never know. There's probably a way to tell. I'm guessing that's Mufasa, because we do have Scar in this collection too. So we have Mufasa, and his mane is kind of covering that little side design too. So now we're sitting at 6 out of the 8. So who do we need here? We need Scar and Ed. So that's who we're looking for. Scar and Ed. Hey, 6 out of 8. Pretty good so far. Let's see what we get in our last bag. Will it be Ed or Scar? And no, it is Pumbaa. We got another Pumbaa, which came with, who did this come with? Timon? I forget. No, this came with a Simba. And we got Ed! All right. So Ed is laughing, which that is what Ed does. So we've got Ed. So we have 7 out of the 8. All right, hey, this little Mickey back here, he did it again. Awesome. So those were the Lion King Laughing Characters mystery pins. Let me know down in the comments if you have a favorite here or if you collect Lion King pins. This is a really cool set, and I love Lion King pins. Got my Lion King shirt on for this unboxing here. And my favorite here is actually Zazu. I really love the contrast between the dark brown background and his orange beak. I think that one looks really cool. And like I said earlier, I like these because how they fit together. So you can see here, they do fit together really nicely, and I'm only missing one here to make the perfect little collection there. So this was a great unboxing for me, getting 7 out of the 8. So I'm only missing one, and the one I'm missing is Scar. So I have to find the villain of the collection here. And this New Year's Mickey back here, the little Mickey in the tuxedo, he's doing great for me so far. This is his second unboxing with me, and they've been both really good unboxings. So I'm gonna keep him around until he loses his luck. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.